Friends, today we will talk about Rhonda Byrne's world-famous book, The Secret. Do not make the mistake of taking this book lightly, because till now it has changed the lives of crores of people. Do you know that only 1% of the people in the world, about 96% of the entire world, earns money? Do you think that this is just a coincidence? No, they have knowledge of a special thing. In fact, they have knowledge of a secret, and the same secret is now being told to you. Rhonda Byrne, the author of this book, tells that 1 year ago my life had fallen apart. Nothing was working. I was very unhappy with life. My father had passed away suddenly, and my relationships with colleagues and loved ones were very disappointing. And I had almost given up on life. But suddenly I got a glimpse of a great mystery, and my life changed forever. After this, I searched this mystery in the history, and I was surprised to know that many people had the knowledge of this mystery. They were the greatest people in the history, like Gautam Buddha, Jesus, Christ, Plato, Shakespeare, Newton, Hugo, Beethoven, Lincoln, Emerson, Edison, Einstein, and this list is even longer. I asked myself with surprise why every person does not know the secret. The desire to convey the secret to every person in the world started beating like fire within me, and this book, The Secret, was created with the aim of spreading this greatest secret to every person in the world. Friends, in this book, a secret has been told which will fill your entire life with love and happiness. With the help of this secret, you can create your ideal house, find the ideal life partner and the ideal job, attract what you want, even get rid of your chronic pain, depression, and diseases you will learn how to do, become or have what you want by using the secret. People have earned lakhs and crores of rupees, and you can also earn. This secret can give you everything you want, but how? We are going to understand all this in detail in this video. The secret of this book, with the help of this greatest secret. If you also want to completely change your life and become the person you never were before, then watch this video completely and do not miss a single point. New on the channel? If so, then subscribe, then let's start. Chapter 1. The secret is revealed. With the secret, you get everything you want: happiness, health, and wealth. You can have whatever you want. You can do or become whatever we choose to achieve. We can find it no matter how big the thing is. William Shakespeare, Robert Browning, and William Blake taught it in their poetry. Composers like Ludwig van Beethoven expressed it in their music. Leonardo da Vinci taught it. Socrates, Plato, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Pythagoras, Sir Francis Bacon, Sir Isaac Newton, Johann Wolff, Gang van Goethe, and Victor Hugo have expressed it in their paintings. That is why their names are immortal and their greatness continues even after centuries. The mystery is also present in Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. It is expressed in the writings and stories of the ancient civilizations of Babylon and Egypt. This law has been expressed in many forms through the ages and is expressed in centuries-old ancient texts. It can be read that it was carved on stone in 300 years BC. However, some people wanted to gain knowledge of the secret, and they actually achieved it. What is the secret? You might be surprised to think that, after all, this secret. So let's know that we all work with the same unlimited power. The same rules guide us. You, India, Australia, New Zealand, Stockholm, London, Toronto, Montreal, New York, wherever you live, we are all working with the same power, the same rules. And the name of this rule is the law of attraction. The secret is the law of attraction. Now, what is this law of attraction, and how does it work? So let us understand. You will be surprised and know that whatever things are coming in your life, whether they are good or not, you yourself are attracting the bad ones into your life, and they are being attracted towards you by those thoughts that are in your mind, i.e., whatever thoughts you are thinking. Whatever thought are going on in your mind, whether good or bad, you are attracting to yourself. This means that every thought of yours is a real thing and has a power, because the law of attraction turns that thought into reality. By using the secret, people have attracted wealth into their lives, whether they thought it or not. Consciously or unknowingly, they think thoughts of abundance and wealth. They do not allow any opposing thoughts to take root in their mind. Their strongest thoughts are about wealth. They only think about wealth. They live and have nothing else on their mind, whether they realize it or not. It is because of their strong thoughts about wealth that wealth is attracted to them. This is the law of active attraction. Like attracts like, you are the most powerful magnet in the universe. You have a magnetic power that is more powerful than anything in the world, and this amazing magnetic power is activated by your thoughts. The law of attraction says that like things attract like things. This means that when you think a thought, you are attracting other thoughts like the same thought. For example, when you ever start thinking about a negative or bad event, you must have observed that the same thought is coming to your mind. Even more dangerous negative thoughts related to negative thoughts start coming and make the situation so bad that panic arises in our mind, because when you continuously think the same thought, the law of attraction immediately starts bringing other similar thoughts towards you. Within a few minutes, your mind will be filled with so many sad thoughts that the situation will start looking worse than before. The more you think about it, the more worried you will become. Always remember that our job as a human being is to keep only such thoughts in our mind. What we want is not what we don't want. We should be very clear this time about what we want. You become what you think about the most. The thing or person you think about the most becomes also attracts your present life, is a reflection of your past thoughts. It includes all the good things that you have and also the things that may not be so good, because you attract to yourself what you think about most. It can easily be known where your strong thoughts about every area of G1, because they have turned into reality till now. But now you are learning the secret, and by implementing it, everything can change. If you can see something in your mind, then it will come into your hands. If you think in your mind what you want and make it your dominant thought, then that thing will manifest in your life. Now, ultimately, the question arises that every person, why are you not living the life of your dreams? And the answer is that most of the people only think about what they do not want. They focus all their time, attention, and energy only on this thing or thing which they do not want in their life. The moment they shift all their attention from what they don't want to what they want, miracles will start happening in their life from that very moment. This principle can be briefly explained in 5 simple words. Thoughts become objects, meaning your thoughts. Thoughts become objects. Repeat this formula again and again, and let it sink in. If you want to change anything in your life, then change it by changing your thoughts. If you imagine living a prosperous life, if you do, you will attract it. This principle works every time in every human case. The law of attraction is a natural law. It is impartial and does not discriminate between good or bad things. It makes your thoughts come true in your life, whether they good or bad. Whatever you think about, the law of attraction gives you the same. Even in sleep, the powers of attraction work on our last thoughts before sleeping. So before sleeping, think good thoughts about whatever you think about the most. Or whatever you focus on the most will manifest in your life. Look, I am telling you one thing about 100 things. The law of attraction is giving you exactly what you are thinking about. End of the matter. Chapter 2. The secret made easy we in the universe in which we live. Unbreakable laws like gravity work. If you fall down from a building, it does not matter whether you are a good person or a bad person. You will definitely hit the ground because it is a law of nature. Similarly, the law of attraction is also a law of nature. It is as impartial and universal as the law of gravity. It is precise and infallible. Your thoughts and feelings create your life. It has always been this way and will continue to be so, a sure guarantee. When you start using the secret, life will become really awesome. Maybe till now you are thinking that life is difficult and full of struggle. Therefore, due to the law of attraction, you may have found life difficult and full of struggle. At this time, shout to the universe. Say life is very easy. Life is very good. Every good thing is coming towards me. When you start speaking like this then in your life, miracles will start happening. Just like the law of gravity. There is never a mistake in the law of attraction. It never happens that you have seen pigs flying due to a mistake in the law of gravity, because that day the law of gravity cannot apply to the vowels. Similarly, there is never any mistake in the law of attraction. If something comes into your life, it means that you have attracted it towards yourself by thinking about it for a long time. The law of attraction is accurate. You yourself have attracted all the things in life. This also includes the things about which you are worried or sad. I know very well that this thing might not be pleasing to you. You can immediately say that I have attracted that car. I didn't attract the accident. I didn't attract the client who gave me a hard time. I didn't attract the mountain of debt. I do like to cut you off here by saying that yes, you did attract that thing. This theory is very difficult to understand, but once you accept it, it changes your life. Chapter 3. How to use the secret. There are 3 easy steps to getting what you want. The first step is to ask. The first step is to ask, or to the universe, tell the universe. What you want the universe to react to your thoughts. What do you really want? Sit down and write that thing down on a paper, right in the present tense. You can start by writing, I am so happy and grateful right now, and then clarify how you want every area of your life to be. You get to choose what you want, but you have to be clear about what you really want. It's your job. If you're not clear, then the law of attraction can't give you what you want. If you send mixed frequencies, you may only get mixed results. Find out what you really want. Asking is the first step in the creative process. So get into the habit of asking if you have a choice. But if you are not able to decide which path to take, then ask for guidance. You do not need to fail in any area of life. Just ask. The second step is to believe. The second step is to believe. Believe that that thing is yours. The author likes to call it a tal asta, which means belief in the invisible. You have to believe that you have received that thing. You must believe that it has become yours the moment you have asked for it. You must have complete and firm faith. If you order something from the catalog, then you sit comfortably and move on in life, because you know that you will get the thing you have ordered the moment you ask for it. Believe in invisible forces and realize that what you desire is already with you. At that very moment, the entire universe comes into action to make your vision come true. You have to act, speak, and think as if you want it right now. You are achieving because the universe is a mirror, and the law of attraction brings your dominant thoughts to you. It is not your job to worry about how it will happen or how the universe will bring that thing to you. It is the universe's job to make it yours. Let it work when you're trying to figure out how to make it happen. There's a lack of faith in the frequency you're sending. When you believe you're getting what you want, get ready to see magic happen. Step 3. Receive. When you feel good, you are putting yourself on the same frequency as the thing you want. A quick way to get yourself on that frequency is to say, I am getting it right now. I am getting all the good things in my life right now. And really feel the feeling of getting it. Feel as if you have really got that thing. Then feel good at the moment when you feel as if you've got the desired thing, and this feeling is so real as if it is yours. If it's there, it means you're sure you found it, and then you'll find it. The universe loves speed. Don't delay. Don't think twice. Don't doubt when the opportunity is there. When the impulse is there, when there's a hint of inspiration from within, then do the work immediately. This is your job, and that is all you have to do. Whatever has been discovered and created in the history of mankind, it started with an idea. From that idea, a path was created, and that thing became visible from invisible. Think of it like you are driving a car at night. The light from the headlights only goes 100 to 200 feet ahead. You can drive in the dark all the way from California to New York, because you only have to see for the next 200 feet. This is how life unfolds before us. If all we can do is trust that after that the next 200 feet will unfold, and after that the next 200 feet will continue to unfold. And this is how your life will ultimately lead you in the direction of what you want, because you really want to have it. Trust the universe. Have faith, take the first step with faith. You don't need to see the whole ladder. Just take the first step. Remember, I'm really lucky. I win all the time. The person who says this goes on to win one victory after another. Chapter 4. The process of mental imagery. Gautam Buddha had said that whatever we are today is because of our old thoughts. When you visualize a mental picture in your mind, always focus only on the end result. How to view the mental process. Let's understand this with an example. Look at the back of your hands. Now really look at the back of your hands. The color of your skin, wrinkles, veins, rings, nails. Remember all these details. Now, before closing your eyes, look at your hands and fingers. Look at the steering wheel of the new car you want. You should feel the feeling of actually sitting in that car, not the feeling of, I wish I could have that car, or someday I will have that car, because your feeling is not in the present but in the future. If you keep feeling the emotion, then your desired car will always be stuck in the future. Another effective way of seeing the mental picture is the vision board. Now, what is a vision board and how it works? Let's understand this from the experience of a person named John Osroff. Osroff explains that after learning about the law of attraction, I really wanted to use it to see what would happen. In 1995, I started making a vision board of whatever I wanted to achieve or attract, like a car, a dream house, or my dream life partner. I used to put the picture of that desired thing on this vision board. Every day I used to sit in my office and look at this board and started seeing the mental picture. I really reached that state as if I've got those things. Then I had to leave the city and move to another city. We changed cities 3 times in 5 years. Then finally I came to California, where I bought a house and spent a year renovating it. One morning my son Keenan came to my office, and there he had been sitting on the door frame for years. There was a closed box. She asked what's in the box. Daddy. I said it has my vision board. She asked what is a vision board. I said, look, I write all my goals in it and stick them on the vision board. The things that I want to achieve in life. Yes, I cut out the picture of what I want to achieve and write down all my goals. Obviously at the age of 2.5 years, he could not understand this. So I said, son, come, let me show you the vision board. This will be the easiest way to explain. Open the box. There was a picture of a house on a vision board, which I was seeing a mental picture of 5 years ago. The surprising thing was that we were living in the same house right now. It was the exact same house. I had actually bought the house of my dreams. It was renovated, and I didn't even know it. I looked at that house and started crying because I was so shocked. Kenan asked, why are you crying? Because I finally understand how the law of attraction works. I finally understood the power of visualization. I finally understood everything I've read, everything I've worked on my whole life, the method by which I've built companies. It's even worked for my house. I've lived my dreams. I bought a house of 1,000 rupees, and I didn't even know about it. You should also try it. Let your imagination run wild on the vision board. You can post pictures of things you want or how you want your life to be. Keep the vision board in a place where you look at it every day, as John Surf did. Feel the feelings of having those things. Once you have and feel gratitude for having them, you can move out the old pictures and put in new ones. This is a wonderful way to teach kids the law of attraction. I hope that by creating a vision board, parents and teachers around the world will also be inspired. Friends, if you are still in this video, then it means that you really want to be very successful in life, and you will definitely be. There are 5 more important chapters to be discussed. Those who are there stay in the video. Chapter 5. The Secret of Money. Napoleon Hill had said that whatever the mind can imagine, it can create. The only reason why a person does not have enough money is that he uses his thoughts to generate money. Every negative thought or emotion is blocking your goodness from coming to you, and that includes money. The universe is not stopping money from coming to you because all the money you need is there in the invisible. At the same time, if you do not have enough money, then it is because you are stopping the flow of money from coming to you. Now, you will say that we are only crazy to stop the flow of money from coming to us, but yes, friends, this is the truth. Now, the question arises that how are you stopping the flow of money from coming to you? Then the answer is that through your thoughts, you are tilting the scale of your thoughts towards having more than enough money instead of having less money. If you think thoughts of abundance instead of scarcity, the tilt of the scales will change. If in the past you have kept the thought in your mind that money can come to you only in the form of salary, then throw that thought out immediately, because if you keep thinking like this, then this idea will come true in your life. It is not your job to find out how the money will come to you. Your job is only to ask for it. Be sure that you are getting it, and at this time. Feel happy, leave the details to the universe. It will decide how it will deliver it to you. People often say, I can't afford it. Guess what? The outcome will be your wish is my order. I can't afford it. If sentences like could have passed your lips, then you have the power to change it right now. Change it to this. I can afford it. I can buy it. Say these sentences over and over again. Repeat them like a parrot. Be determined that for the next 30 days you will look at everything you like and say to yourself, I can afford this, I can buy this. When you see your dream car passing by, you will say, I can afford this. When you see your dream car passing by, you will, if you look at your favorite clothes or think about a great vacation, say, I can afford this. This will make you change yourself and start feeling better about money. You will start convincing yourself that you can afford these things. You can, and when you do this, the picture of your life will change. To attract more money, you have to feel good about it. Obviously, when people do not have enough money, they feel good about it. But these negative emotions are keeping more money from coming to you. You have to stop this cycle. You can stop this cycle by feeling good about money and being knowledgeable about the things you have. That said, and start to realize I have more than enough money. Money is abundant, and it's coming to me. I'm a magnet of wealth. I love money, and money loves me. I'm getting money every day. I find money easily and often get thank you. Chapter 6. The secret of good relationships. Do you treat yourself the way you want others to treat you? When you don't treat yourself the way you want others to treat you, you can never change circumstances. Your actions are a mirror of your powerful thoughts. So if you don't treat yourself with love and respect, you're broadcasting a signal that says you are not important enough, valuable enough, or not entitled enough. If this signal continues to circulate, you will have more experiences in which people do not treat you well. People are just consequences. The reason is your thoughts. You have to treat yourself with love and respect. You must transmit this new signal, and you have to reach the new desired frequency. Then the law of attraction will shake the entire universe and will bring into your life people who love you and respect you. You must love yourself. I am not talking about arrogance. So I am talking about healthy self-esteem. And when you love yourself, you will automatically start loving others too. If you feel bad about yourself, you put obstacles in the way of love and attract situations and people that will make you feel bad. Focus on the qualities you like about yourself. The law of attraction will help you. Will reveal more of your qualities that you like to make a relationship successful. Focus on the other person's strengths, not their weaknesses. When you focus on your strengths, you will find them more. Chapter 7. Secrets of health areas of treatment. We know about placebo effect. Placebo is a fake medicine which has no effect on the body. It is not a medicine, but a sugar pill. While giving placebo to the patient, you say that it is an effective medicine and the effect of placebo is real. Treatment is similar to medicine. Researchers have found that the human mind is the biggest factor in treatment. Sometimes it is more important than the medicine itself. The placebo effect is very powerful when patients really think and believe that it is a fake. If the pill is real medicine, then his subconscious mind starts curing his disease. Through thinking, you can get ideal health, ideal body, ideal weight, and eternal youth. You can make a reality by constant thinking of perfection. Suppose you have some disease now. If you're focusing on it and talking to people about it, you're generating more sick cells. Picture a healthy body of perfection and leave the treatment of illness to the doctor. When sick, people often spend all their time talking about themselves. They keep talking about the illness. This is because they're thinking about it all the time, so they just express their thoughts. If you're feeling a little sick, don't talk about it. Know that your thought is the most important thing, so repeat this thought as many times as possible. I feel wonderful, and really feel your body will start healing the disease on its own. Chapter 8. Self-secret. You have heard many times from the mouth of people, my parents were alcoholics. My father used to beat me. My mother divorced me when I was 6. This is everyone's story in one way or another. The real question is, what are you going to do now? Now, what are you going to choose? Because either you can focus on the unwanted things or you can focus on the wanted things. And when people focus on the wanted things, then the unwanted things start disappearing and the wanted things start appearing. Things start to grow. There comes a time when the unwanted part disappears. If you focus on the difficulties of your past, you are creating more difficult situations for yourself in the present. Let it go, whatever it is. It's your own benefit. If you hold a grudge against someone or blame someone for a past incident, you are only hurting yourself. You are the only person who can create the life you deserve when you consciously focus on the things you want. When you start sending out good emotions, the law of attraction will respond. All you have to do is start, and by doing. So the magic wand will start spinning when you say, I am poor, or am I sick, or am I stupid, am I fat, or am I old, am I useless? And the genie says, your wish is my order. Instead of this, it says, I am getting every good thing. I am happy, I am rich, I am healthy, I am full of love, I am punctual, I am forever young, I am energetic every day, I am full of ideal, powerful enthusiasm, I am full of love, harmony, complete, and happy. Keep repeating these sentences 50 to 100 times a day for 21 consecutive days. Like a parrot, 21 after days you will get used to it, and then such miracles will happen in your life which you would have never even thought about. Try it. Chapter 9. The Secret of Life. There is no such blackbird in the sky on which God has placed the purpose of your life, or have the mission written down. Your purpose is what you believe. Your purpose is what you give yourself. Your life will be what you make it, and no one will ever stand by to judge it. See yourself with what you want. Every religious text, every great philosophical book, every great leader, every incarnation of history tells us the same thing. Study the wise men of the past. The words of many of them are told to you in this book. They all knew one thing, and that is the secret. Now you have also learned the secret, and the more you use it, the more you will understand that the secret is within you. The more you use its power within you, the more it will pull you towards yourself. There will come a time when you will reach a point where you will not need to practice, because you will become the power, become the ideal. You will become wisdom. You will become wisdom. You will become love and happiness, and you will also become the happiest person in the world. Many best wishes to you to get the desired happiness, joy, love, and wealth in your life. So, friends, these were some of the points that I told you. The secret of Byrne is told through this book. If you want to buy this book, then the link of book will be found in the description. Friends, I hope you have liked this video. How did you like this video? Do tell in the comment section. If you got some value from this video, then like it. And if you are new to the channel, then do subscribe to this channel, Elevatria, because you will keep getting similar book series. Don't forget to share the video, and in the end, just one thing. Whatever you do, do not give up your dream, because without dreams, life is not lived.